Let's see if that's gonna work. Oh, shoot. This is one thing I don't like about Meld. Like, I always have to flip back to chat. Oh, hey, there's people there. All right, I'm playing like I'm on fire tonight. This is awesome. I'm reading Styles chat too, and the on fire is probably your legs from CrossFit. Oh, okay. Ooh, excuse me one second. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Forgot I let the doggos outside. Need to get them back in. What? No. No. Well, crap. That's not what I want. I almost missed such a good song. Yes, I did. This is a really good song. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need to figure something out for YouTube. Waited here for so long. I waited for her for so long. Hey, okay. It is working. Let me go, she said, let me go. She said, let me go, and I will want you more. Okay. We're good in the hood now. Sorry about that. All right, I really need to warm up again. That was... I know y'all don't like watching Blitz, but good grief. That was 2 really bad games right off the crack. That's not going to get it done. Makes your head bop. Oh, Little Miss Can't Be Wrong. That is a good song too. I like this one as well though. I always like Cake though. Cake, especially this album. This is a really good album from them. They make some head bopping songs as well. The short skirt, long jacket, and He's Going the Distance. Both fine tunes. But you know what? We'll take that one instead. Let me go, she said, let me go. Dare you try to come down here and take my loot? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I was almost in trouble. That was almost really bad. Bum, 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 bum. Everybody trying to kill me. That's what's different between this and gooping. Not everybody's trying to kill you gooping. You can actually, like, breathe for a second. No, I do see the appeal of the game. It's just going to take me a little while to get the mechanics down, because I don't exactly know what I'm doing, like, objective-wise, like how to get ahead, but the basics of getting around the game and, you know, stealing stuff and returning. I got that. Oh, look, how nice. Oh, there you are. Hi. All right, you had dualies, cheater. Mythic dualies at that. Good grief. Make your head bob. Yep. Yep. Okay, maybe we're ready to go live on the big map. Maybe. What's up, Mandy? Pew pew. How are you, Mandy? Good to see you. Yeah, there are the doggos yapping their heads off. Let's see if I can bring Kick online. Today's Monday. Yeah, today's Monday. Do y'all know what tomorrow is? Hello, Mandy. It is. You are correct, your mama. And so for my birthday, I bought myself Arc Raiders. I splurged. I'm so nice to myself. 29 again, that's right. Spring chicken, that's right. 29 spring chicken. I mean, I have reached the age where we start counting backwards now, so y'all are right. Y'all are definitely correct. Why? Oh, no. I didn't know I was still in this. I didn't mean to queue up on this again. I have messed up. I didn't mean to queue up on this. I meant to go to the big map. Oh well, we'll make this work. Oh, missed it. Thought somebody was right there outside the door. Thought somebody was getting ready to come in that door. But in fact, they are not. That wasn't even worth coming up here for. What is up with the crappy loot? if I do. Had to think about that one for a second. I had to think about that. I didn't know if I wanted the Wrecker Revolver or the McDoubles. I could hardly lift my arms. It hurts bad. I did a workout too intense once and actually messed up my early. Did it really? I have never heard of that. Not saying this, I don't believe you. It's just that's crazy. I mean, I've worked out really hard where, you know, I couldn't walk or, like, you know, scratch my head or anything like that. Like, I've had those days for sure. It's just cheating, y'all. It's just cheating. Like, that gun should not be in this game, in this mode. It shouldn't be in BR, but it definitely shouldn't be in Blitz by any means. It's just cheating. Like, I tapped the button twice. 4 times total and killed 2 people. That's just not right. But, you know, as they say, if you can't beat them, join them. Hey, why are you shooting at me? I was trying to help you out. He's got a lock-on AR, too. I probably shouldn't have dropped my lock-on AR now. Probably should have kept it. This gun hits harder, though. Alright, 1v1. Oh, there he is. He's got a lock-on. I've got to hit him far away. Oh, you bubble. Weenie. Wow. Come on. Get out of here. He did. At least he hit me with the Blitz pump shotgun. Okay. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. He hit me with the Blitz. I thought for sure he was going to try to finish me with the lock-on AR. Oh, well, that was fun. All right. Now let's go play the mode we actually meant to play. I think it's the ult that can affect the muscles damage. Not 100%. Oh, could be. What's up, Christian? How are you? How's it going? How's it going? What's up, Ruth? How are you doing? Good to see you. What's up, BJ? Dude, Christian, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It was a Monday. I had a really big meeting with the CTO of my company. We're releasing a new product in the fall, and I've been put in charge with naming it, which has historically been a freaking nightmare at my company. For whatever reason, I've only been in the company for like 8 months, but prior to me getting there, the engineers ran naming, which I have never seen in any company I've ever worked for. Marketing always runs naming. So I was asked to run naming. It's a little bit of a brown poo show. The, you know, proverbial brown stuff. But, you know, everybody's willing to work through it. It's naming it this company right now is one of those things. Nobody wants to own it, but everybody wants to have the decision. Like everybody wants to be responsible. Like they want the final say so. They just don't want to do any of the work. And I kind of made it known from the very beginning that that's not the way this is going to go. I'm happy to like work with them. What's up, Rhodey? How are you? Stay away from Dr. Google. Huh? Oh. I'm amazing and better than I deserve. How are you doing? Yeah. So anyway, had a meeting with the CTO and his vice presidents to run through naming, and it went really, really well. You know, a good discussion as to be expected, but for the most part, everybody was like, "No, I see where you're headed with this. Don't really have a problem." You know, some people just kind of push, be like, "Well, did we think about this? Well, how about that?" And you know, I kind of defended my position, and they were like, "No, I think we're pretty good with it. Let's see some mock-ups. See what it looks like in mock-ups in the UI." So, yay! You just never know what you're going to get with those kind of meetings in this company. This company's like a post-startup, but not quite a huge enterprise. So it's getting some procedural things like this in place of like who's going to be responsible for what. It's fun and it's exciting, but it is still kind of a, you know, there's a whole lot of sausage making going on. Hey, Danny, how are you? What's going on? How's everybody else's Monday? What's up, David? How are you, dude? Welcome in. Happy Monday to you, sir. He says, interesting. What's interesting? I'm curious now. I'm doing great. Honestly, I kind of forgot that it was a Monday. I was, I had to sit and think about it. I was like, wow, it is actually still Monday, isn't it? You can't tell us anything about the product. Nope. I can't. I work for a database company, so it's essentially the next iteration of our database. Well, that was easy. So it's nothing like super top secret, but we are a publicly traded company, so I can't say anything about what it is. LP. You're just resorting to calling me LP now? That's crazy. You know what? I'm okay with it, though. I'm okay with it. You know what else is easy? Reloading your gun. Look at that. I just did it. Just did both of them. Look at me. I'm a big boy. What's up, Cradled? Thank you for the rose. Appreciate that, dude. Good boy. See? Easy peasy. That's right. Easy peasy indeed. Hey, if it means I'm staying on brand, I forget even more in Arc Raider, and it takes longer to reload, and it's much more detrimental when you don't. And there's a few times I've been in a fight and I'm like, oof. And just being a noob, like the guns reload very slowly, and most of them don't carry a lot of shots either, so yeah, I'm gonna get myself in trouble playing that game, but I'll learn. Do we go flex SMG? I think we do. What up, Darky? It's 2 days in a row with the chatty Chad. You know what? I don't hate it either. I'm okay with it. How are you doing, Darky? How was your Monday? The first time I saw it, I like read it, but I didn't see who said it yet. And I was like, Chatty Chad. I was like, who is being so bold to come in here and say that? And then I saw your name, and I was like, oh, that checks out. What's up, Chris? How are you, dude? Why do I have a feeling this is a bot? Let me kill this guy really quick. I could be absolutely roasting you instead. Is that what you want? No. I'm a little curious how you think you could absolutely roast me. I mean, I'm sure you can. I'm just curious on what? On what grounds? Where is this guy? That's the thing, I can't. I jumped on the bandwagon. I'm loving it. Just needed people. Rhodey, I'm right there with you, dude. I just downloaded it today. Was playing it for a little bit before I when it went live. So yeah, I'll play with you, man. I think we probably both need somebody who actually knows what they're doing. I don't want the lock-on AR. Oh, there they are. They were, in fact, hiding. They are ratting. It didn't work for you. So sad. Too bad. So sad. Nice. Yeah, Chris, we can probably do that. Wait, what were you saying? Do it too. Trying to convince me to hop on the bandwagon. It's look, I'm just saying, I can see the appeal in the game. It's pretty evident pretty quickly. And it is a nice change of pace from Fortnite and doing any kind of Battle Royale. It's slower. It's definitely a slower pace game where you have time to kind of think through what you want to do and where you want to go. Hey, thank you, Danny. Appreciate the comms. Warden with the 10 chilies. Thank you, Warden. Appreciate that. Somebody else was throwing some gifts up there a second ago. Let me duck in here really quick. I think I missed some gifts. Oh, it was Warden with the 10 lightning bolts. Thank you, Warden. Appreciate that. I gotta get used to this Flex SMG. I'm not... I keep hearing everybody sing its praises. I just haven't used it enough. Oh, he went off the cliff. I thought he was just waiting over here for me. He went deep, deep, deep peace out. That's just craziness right there. Okay, well, peace out, homie. The mythic one is amazing, yeah. I just wish it had a red dot on it. Because it lasers, right? Like, I know it lasers, but it's hard when there's still just a little itty-bitty dot to hit to see what you're shooting at. Oh, that's gonna be fall damage. Oh, no, it wasn't. Thank you. Fortnite had mercy on me. Where is everybody? Famous last words. Famous last words. Where is everybody? Huh. Alright, there's some kind of fighting going on over here. Let's jump in on it. Okay, that was fun. No, I don't think we pick... Hey, look what I got. Look what I got. Good song. Mm-hmm. Let's see what I can do with this, Joe Mama. Danny, my day was fantastic. I was telling Chad a second ago, I had a really big meeting with the CTO and his vice presidents to go over product naming. And this is the first time marketing has run product naming at my company. So a lot of it was, hey, like, this may be an old reference. Yeah, I'm not even going to say it because I was going to make fun of me for being old. I was basically the canary in the coal mine for marketing of let's throw him to the wolves. Number one, let's see what he comes up with. Let's see if he survives. And let's see if after this, engineering's willing to let marketing continue to own product naming. And it went really well. It went really well. So now I have to give some feedback to... I've got to put like the best practices and a procedure together for my VP and the chief marketing officer of how we can continue, because we have another big product coming out just behind this one that we're running naming for. I'm not responsible for naming on that one, but it's the hey, let's make sure we know how to we know how to do this. Let's figure out what we did wrong, what we need to do better, that kind of stuff. Let's go jump in on this fight. They're over here. I miscalculated where they are at. Another good song. We would never ever. Yeah, right. He's up there. Nay, nay. I say nay, nay. there's another guy's gonna be coming out of here. This is the last battle right here, y'all. Oh, that's funny. Oopsie. Oopsie. Anyway, yeah, Danny, it was a really good day. I cannot complain at all. I was quite happy with the way the conversation went. Because, you know, when you're naming something, and this is what's tough when you're going to engineers, because these are the people who kind of...
J911 us are just followed.
Hey, J911 USA, thank you for the follow. And appreciate the GGs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Get him, Joe. What did I do now? Oh, about reloading. Yes, of course. WN, thank you, thank you, thank you. What was I going to say? Oh, you know, I feel for the engineers, the engineering team, because they come up with an idea of something. Use no common sense. They come up with an idea. They kind of birth the thing. They develop it. Like, they write all the code. They're the ones doing all the testing. Like, they spend all their time. And so they have a lot of opinion. And it's not that their opinion is invalid. They're just not really good at marketing, you know? And so they give things what I refer to as functional names, right? Like, if it was up to them, this thing would have been called, you know, disaggregated storage clusters. No. We are not calling it that. So, like I said, I feel for them. But again, you know, the problem you run into running into one of these meetings is, and this is, again, something I've had, hey, what's up, Deb Father? Something I've had to try to get across to my management team as well, because they're like, well, make sure you invite this person. Like, they try to get everybody that they think might have a strong opinion. And I'm like, no, because everybody's going to have an opinion. What's up, Nathan? I don't feel bad. They overthink. Yeah. I was like, no, everybody's going to have an opinion. Like, who absolutely needs to be there? Who has decision-making authority? I don't want opinions. I want people who can make decisions, that have the authority to make a decision. I want to keep as few cooks in the kitchen as possible, because, you know, what they say about opinions, and it's true. Yeah, you invite 40 people to one of these meetings, and you're going to come out with 40 different ideas of what it should be. I'm like, that's not my goal. I'm not trying to crowdsource a name. I'm trying to lead the company through a decision. And luckily, my VP, when I explained it that way, he's like, you're right. He's just trying not to make people mad, right? He's like, this person's always heavily involved. It's like, yeah, but why? Well, because they're very passionate about this. I don't care. It's not their job. Like, I want the CTO because he has decision-making authority. And I want, you know, the 3 people that he really trusts in helping him make a decision. So their opinions are valid because they help him make a decision. Outside of that, I don't want anybody else in the meeting. There's too much fun going on over here. We should third party it. Bump. That was fun. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, we've been talking about people. People I work with, Nathan. Anyway, enough about me. How have y'all been? Anybody else have an interesting, exciting Monday that they want to share? I'm sure David did. People? Yeah. People indeed. You lost your headphones, so I haven't been listening. Yeah, I was going to. Actually, I was going to wait till I got up here to hit these. And then usually there's something that comes out of the lifting the barbells. It's kind of what I was waiting on. Oh, and it completely ripped me off, but it gave me a Flex SMG. We did so well with it last time. I may have become a believer. Now we gotta go back and find that Flowberry Fizz thing. Wherever it was. Back here somewhere. But all's well. I found it. Oh, that's good. Hadn't been listening. Fell into the bed. Oof. Yeah, one on the beach. That's the one I was remembering. Y'all, I can't get rid of these allergies. They're driving me nuts. Nothing really interesting today. School and cleaning as usual, but tomorrow I'm steaming crab legs. Okay, we're all going to Mandy's house tomorrow. There's two? I don't want the others. I need a wingsuit is what I really need. It's kind of what I'm looking for. Nope. No chest up here today. Who is that? Cameron with the follow. How's it going, Cameron? Welcome in. Appreciate you. Happy Monday to you. Hope you had a good one. Come on, wingsuit. Negative. Loser. Nothing in there. Come here, Michael J. Fox. Really? All you can give me is ammo? That's crazy. You got good music taste. Oh, thank you, Cameron. Appreciate it. I play mostly 90s and early 2000s in here. And then I'll mix it up with some rap music every now and then as well too. Wow. I got my butt handed to me. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. That was a long time ago, though, so hence this style of music. Although what I was a DJ for was 90s rap and hip-hop, back before anybody was playing rap and hip-hop. And then I moved to the club and played some more EDM-style music in the clubs when it started becoming more popular. But this is kind of what I always listen to. Nope, nothing up here. I mean, it's the music my mom played when I was growing up, so I love it. Let's go, Cameron. That doesn't make me feel old at all. That was like a year ago for this music. That's right, Mandy. No, Cameron, I'm just joking with you. Sorry. I have a sarcastic sense of humor, so you did nothing wrong at all. You did nothing wrong at all. Hi! Oh my gosh! I'm technically a baby, but I'm 21. Let's go, Cameron. 21's good. Dang, I know, that's what I'm saying, Joe Mama. I thought I had that guy dead. Thought he was dead. He was on a wingsuit. He was on a wingsuit and flew up. I saw him coming. I was like, oh, this guy's instant death. Little did I know, he had instant death in mind for me. It was rude and uncalled for. And he's terrible with a sniper. His mama probably dropped him on his head. Technically a baby. Call an ambulance. For who? Not for me, him. See if we can get anybody to dance with us. Nobody's dancing with us anymore. I think everybody's over this emote. When it first came out, man, everybody would dance with me, but now everybody just shoots me. I think they're over it. Yep, nobody's gonna dance. I've never seen that skin before. That's not creepy at all. Nothing wrong with being 21, Cameron. I apologize if I made you feel weird. It was not my intention. I think I ran Cameron off. I think she actually left. Okay, no, not at all. I'm vibing to Cake right. Let's go. All right, you know Cake too. Okay. We were just talking about this song, actually. We had a different Cake song on earlier. I was like, yeah, I was always a fan of Cake, especially this album. It had two or three really good songs on it. I'd go back to 21. I'd go back to like 28. 28 was nice because I still had a ton of energy, was staying out late, you know, partying all the time. But I had some money in my pocket too. At 21, I was dirt broke. I couldn't rub two nickels together. There's the wingsuit I've been looking for. Where have you been all my life? The Distance. Yep. She's going the distance. That and what was the other song we were just listening to earlier? Can't think of the name of it now. Ooh! You got angles on me. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Oh, I almost had him. That's a great question now. Now I have to go look. Oh, come on. I gotta back it up just a second to see if I can remember what song it was. I promise I'll put that song back on. This one, Let Me Go. That's it. Let Me Go. Oh, sorry. I will restart that song since I turned it off prematurely. How old am I? We're just going to come in and ask that question? You didn't even say hello? Didn't say hello, didn't give me a follow, just coming straight in with the how old are you? He's 28, yes. I am. How old are you? Okay, Joe Mama. Okay, Joe Mama.
Maybe Mandy just subscribed with Prime.
Let's go, Mandy, with the Prime sub. Thank you so much, Mandy. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Now you got a whole bunch of emotes you can play with. Rude. Nah, it's not really rude. I don't care. They just didn't say anything else. I think they asked the question and left. I don't know if they're still here. I'm trying to see what their name is. I think it's a name I don't want to say. I think it's a name I don't want to read out. If that tells you anything. You be my eyes for me, Cameron. I don't think it's a name I want to read. Ooh, peanuts, I love. What's up, Kayla? Welcome in. How are you? Kayla, we know. Kayla won't be mean to me. Oh, there it is, yeah. Yep, you are still here. Okay, it's weird. It doesn't show your name over on this screen. It just shows you over here, but only when you talk. I thought you left. Why can't I read your name? I'm trying to figure out what it is. I'll never be mean. You got that right. Evening. Good evening, Kayla. Kayla with the heart me, thank you. What is your name supposed to be? I have a feeling I'm going to say completely wrong, and then... It could be Mandy. Clone? Clone? Is that what it's supposed to be? Okay. I believe you. Oh. Oh, Iowa State Cyclones. Okay. It reads a little different. It reads a little different. I know, you never know these days. That's what I'm saying. See, and that's the reason I didn't want to read it out, because I would say something wrong, and then everybody would goof on me. And I kind of assumed that I was getting it wrong. That's the reason I asked, like, how do you say your name? Because, like, I'm going to say it wrong. Time to lock in. Bye. Bye. I appreciate you stopping in, though, man. No, I really didn't mean any harm. I honestly didn't. I just, you know, the way it looks on screen looks like it says something different. I read stuff like... That's what I'm saying, Mandy. I saw the ISUC, and I thought it was something different. I'm a girl, not a man. Okay. Well, hello. I am sorry that I misgendered you as well. I call everybody dude and guy until I know better, so I apologize. I feel like we've gotten started on the wrong foot. Hi, welcome in. I'm so sorry. We're actually really nice and friendly and fun here. Oh my, I know, Danny. I've just destroyed this one from the beginning. It's going downhill fast. If you win this game, it's all forgiven. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, chill, homie. I just wanted to see if he was actually going to keep running right past me. Looked like for a second he was. And I was going to laugh. That went up in flames. Yeah. So I don't know if Miss Cyclones is still here or not. I feel like my sarcastic ways have gotten me in trouble with Miss Cyclone. Yep, pretty sure she's gone. Love trying to stay ahead of the storm when it's impossible to do. Okay, let's thank you for the likes. What are we at? 1,500. Let's see if we can get to 5,000 before I get to the end of this game. If we can get to 5,000 likes, that would be huge. That'd be awesome. I don't know. Y'all can critique me. Was I too mean, too fast, too sarcastic? The name thing, I really wasn't trying to be sarcastic. I was trying not to make the mistake that I would have made if I read the name. Legitimately, I would have not. I would have not have thought Iowa State University Cyclones. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Danny. I'm like, That looks like something bad. What's up, Cameron? I feel like the storm close. It does, Cameron, for sure. It really does. At least for the first couple, and then it backs off. But for the first couple storms, it moves real quick. And again, I think that was intentional. I mean, obviously it's intentional, but I think the idea behind it is, you know what, we'll take it for now because it's better than what I got. Epic's trying to get people to stop like lingering around. They're trying to push you together faster. Just need some uppercase in that username. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Uppercases would have helped me. And like you said, like you never can tell these days. Like people throw stuff out there at you and messes you up big time. You were cautious and tried to make it funny, I thought. Well, thank you, Mandy. I tried to. It was, I mean, given that it was after I was already like, you came straight in here and asked me how old I am. I was like, okay, we're starting off that way. And then I'm getting the name wrong, and it was just a comedy of errors. That gun's just not right. What do you say no way to, Kayla? Yay, you reloading. Good job. Yeah. I'm trying. Okay, we got somebody with a sniper up here. We got another guy running for the hills over here. There's my homie. Yep. I told you Joe Mama would show up. Bet you there's somebody in that bush. Maybe not. Thought for sure there was somebody in that bush. Oh, your comment. Yeah. What's up, Manders? Thanks for the heart me. What are we getting here? Sorry. I'll look at those gifts in just a second. I got somebody tiptoeing up on me out here. Oh, I got feetsies on both sides. Oh no! Get me out of here. No! Quit following me. Okay. At least I got one shot in the face on him, though. I was a style shad waiting on a streamer that was late today. Okay. Okay. Okay, Joe Mama. All right. Let's go. She's how old are you? Oh, yeah, she did. I came straight in here. Which, honestly, I'm not afraid of my age. I just thought it was interesting that we were talking about my birthday. And they're like, before they even said hi, hello, before they gave a follow, before they threw down a heart me, it was just straight into the, how old are you? And it's like, oh, okay. I really don't mind, though. I don't know. Me and my sarcastic self saw it as a good chance to make a goof, but I think I made him mad. I think I made him mad. Manders with the 50 GGs and a go popular. Manders with the heart me. DJ Shu with the go popular and a heart me. Thank you guys for the gifts. I guess I should probably go to gift goal up, huh? 10 TikToks. Edit. TikToks. There. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. My nose is just itching. I don't think they like that. Okay, just had to come by and say hi. I'm headed to bed. Have a great evening. See you, baby beluga. Have a fantastic night. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate you being in here. I feel like every time I say that, or say something like that, what pops in my head, just so you guys know how my demented brain works, when I say stuff like that, what's going on in my head is the, like, airline speech. We know you have a choice in streamers to watch, and we appreciate you watching us tonight. Bet you catching what we got right now. I'm not sick. This has been going on for over a month now. It's just allergies. 'Cause I feel fine until my head gets completely stuffed up, and then I can't breathe, and then I don't feel well. Thank you, Joe Mom. I appreciate it. I feel like it has. Like, I feel like I'm just a different player than I was a few months ago. And look, I'll be the first to say it. I think this season has helped me get better. I mean, I'm sure I've been getting better all along the way, but I feel like I have really advanced this season. Now, that could be because I've been, you know, playing Unreal and playing Reload. I always kind of told myself that if I would play Reload, I'd become a better Fortnite player. And I think there's some truth to that. But there's something about this season and just the guns and the mechanics of it all that it's a harder season. It's not easy to win. And I think that has forced me to get better. And then I'm going to go play Arc Raiders, and I'm going to become terrible at this game again. It has for you anyway. Oh, you think Blitz has? Yeah, I could see Blitz being part of it too. I should not have picked up that silly pump. Oh, hi. Like, it wasn't too long ago I would have missed that shot. Terribly missed it. I would have totally missed it. Oh yeah, Kayla. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah, I mean, I really like this season. I know a lot of people don't like it. I have my theory on it. I really don't want to throw any of the other streamers under the bus. I think there's a portion of the streaming community that don't like this season is because it's hard, and they might have gotten used to just winning all the time or most of the time. And now that they're not, it kind of gets frustrating. And then it takes away some of the joy of the game for them, I think. Which is understandable, right? Like, I get it. And I'm not saying that about all the streamers who are complaining, so don't go around thinking just because somebody says they don't like the season that they fit into what I'm saying. I'm just saying I think there's a lot of them that are like, they get super frustrated when they don't win because they're so used to winning. And if that is true, from what I'm hearing about what Epic is saying about the next season that's going to be out in a couple weeks, it's just going to get harder. Now, if you're not winning because of silly guns like the lock-on AR and the lightning gun, then I get it. That's, to me, is justified to be frustrated. Those guns are very frustrating, and if you're constantly losing matches because of those, then I'm equally as frustrated. But there are some out there that are used to winning because they know how to get the special medallion and, you know, where to go to get the right gun, and they can win those fights, and so they have all the OP items, and then they can go and dominate everybody. And that doesn't exist this season. And I hate this gun. I hate that shotgun. I hate that shotgun so much. I think I'm trying to. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Joe Mama. My duo and I are never going to win again. I don't think that's true, Cameron. I mean, I think Epic will continue to work on skill-based matchmaking and try to get it so that you're in similar lobbies. Yeah. And so, I don't know. We'll see. From what I'm hearing, the videos that I've been watching and the leaks and all that, I'm optimistic about where Fortnite is headed with the game. But I think, and I'm just saying all this because I think there are some people who are frustrated with the game right now that are like, I can't wait for season 2, and I'm like, I think season 2 is going to make it even worse for you. Like, I don't think it's going to be what you want it to be. But we'll see, you know. We'll see. Manders going crazy with the TikToks. 12 TikToks. Thank you so much, Manders. Appreciate you. Thank you, friend. We'll get a new gift goal thing up here. Yo. Hello, my name is Jimmy Pop, and I'm a dumb white guy. Mistakes up in your high. I think we need 10 of these. There we go. This is a good song. Saw these guys live in concert when they first came on the scene in a very little club in Charlotte. It was fun. Just my two. They're gonna run off people that got hooked on the easy wins, and those are the ones spending most of the spins. I think it'll back. It could be. It could be. We'll see. You know, we'll see if some of these people just have, like, they realize that the game, as long as the game is challenging, some of these people may turn around. Like I said, I totally agree. Like, if you're just dying every day from lock-on AR, but you're a really good player and you know what you're doing, that's frustrating. And that's a little different than, you know, you're just losing car fights, right? Or something like that. Like, I don't know. Why is everybody coming over here? Y'all need to go away. Leave me alone. There's school at middle. Why is my game locking up right now? The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. I became a title gifter for the first time. Let's go, Manders. That was really your first time becoming title gifter? That's cool. I feel special that it was to me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you have any Stain in your playlist? Yes, I do. I definitely have Stain. It depends on which playlist I'm playing right now. But we can absolutely make Stain happen. Oop, didn't mean to do that. What's your favorite music genre? I mean, my kind of go-to has always been grunge alternative. That's just kind of what I spend most of my time listening to. What up, Moo Moo Man? Thank you, dude. How are you, brother? You already done gooping for the evening, or are you just taking a break? Well, it looked like you were gooping with Hughes. We were gooping. Yeah, taking a break. We were gooping. Yeah, that's what I figured. Something to remind you... Wait. Oh. Something to remind you is probably my favorite song of theirs. Okay, well, I'll play it here in just a second, Cameron. We can get that going. We can make that happen. Yeah, I was a big Stained fan. I saw Stained and Limp Bizkit in concert one time. Stained opened for Limp Bizkit. It was a really good show. It was a really good show. I gooped a little bit. I got kind of the basics down. Like, I know how to shoot and move. Like, I kind of understand. The stuff I'm confused on right now, Moo Moo, is going to be like the... What items do I need to save? What items do I just need to sell? What do I need to recycle? Like, all that stuff as far as making... Yeah, I dove into Ark. I bought it as a birthday present to myself today. But I gooped like 4 times. And kind of got the hang of what it is and what I'm doing. I mean, it's pretty easy to pick up on. It's just the whole... Like, I don't know where to go to get stuff. So I was trying to do a few quests, and... I think I got 1 quest done, and then I started 2 others, and I'm like, I don't know where this stuff is. Thank you. Appreciate that. Start on building your workbenches first. You need items to craft. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of saw that. Right now, I think the good tutorial is just doing some of the quests and going out and getting the items that they tell me to go get. Is kind of where I want to start with it. Only really got my butt handed to me one time by the arc enemies, though. And I mean, it was a butt whipping. It was not pretty. Yeah, Moo, I'd love to run some, dude. Just be friendly to other raiders, and they'll help you learn quickly. Yeah, yeah, they were really good. I mean, like I said, I only ran like 4 raids. And I only ran into one person who wasn't nice, and I can't even say they were really mean about it. It just kind of shocked me because it was right when I went back to the elevator to go back to Speranza, and I was already inside, and I was at the console going home, and the guy shot and killed me. And I think maybe that's just a fun thing to do because, I mean, he couldn't loot anything off me. I don't think I lost anything, because I wasn't fully dead, right? I think it was just the, you know, let's kill this guy, because it doesn't mean anything. But I wasn't prepared for it. It kind of threw me for a loop. The other thing that gave me a jump scare, like as soon as I first started playing the game, the very first time I walked into a building and some ticks jumped on me. Okay, I can't get any of these people. Let's go get this guy. He's closer. I'm gonna jump on your head. Boom, 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 boom. I jumped on your head. They do it all the time. Just poking the bear, I guess, yeah. That's kind of what I thought. I was like, I don't think this actually means anything. I just wasn't expecting it. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, you're just going to try to run away. Oh, nope. Aw, boo. How bad is it going to be if I get this guy right back, like right now? Nah, he's going to fly out. It would be really funny because he's like, he's dead. And I'm like, surprise, I'm back. But it wouldn't have worked out that way. He would have shot me one time and I would have been fully dead. Then y'all would have been like, why didn't you fly away? You had a wingsuit, you could have just flown away. A fitting song. Yeah, true. Pearl Jam's best band of all time. I like them a lot. Don't know if I'd say they're the best band of all time. Very influential band. No, okay, people do that all the time. Eat your fruit. Eat your veggies. Okay. Ooh, he stayed alive. I thought he was landing. He did not land, in fact. It's funny that the song was playing when that happened, though. Stop sliding. What up, Holly B? Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Hit these barrels. No. Somebody with a sniper. I don't like being here. Hey, hey, Holly. I'm trying to help you. People are trying me. People are trying me. Eat your fruit. Okay, you already did that. I dropped my shotgun, though. That's not good. That's not good. I really wish I had my shotgun still. Guess I can go back up there and get them. Can I? Oh, no. Let me get these shotguns. Thank you. No. Didn't even get the shotguns. Oh gosh, I'm getting shot at. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Holly, my Monday was fantastic. Yeah, I had a really good day. Yeah, just had a good day at work. Had a big meeting. So, and it went well. Good try. Thank you, Joe Mama. I felt like I was doing really well there too, and was gonna pull that one off, and we didn't. Boo. Boo. But you know what? Fortnite is like Doritos. They will just keep making more. Or is that Lay's? Ruffles. Which one is it? Which one's the chip company where they'll just keep they just make more? I want to say it's Lay's. I don't know. I say Doritos. I think it is Doritos. I think I was right the first time. I think it was Doritos. Hollywood roses. Thank you. Appreciate you. Uh-oh, is she gonna take title gifter? She is. Thank you, Holly. Let's see if we can get another one up here real quick. We need finger hearts. Set up new goal, edit. There it is. We just need 6 of those. Confirm. Okay, there it is. I think it is Doritos. I think you're right. That was a long time ago, though. What up, Jinja? Mini Jinja in the house, y'all. What's going on, dude? You getting closer to making a decision on the PC? Curious minds want to know. I'm just gonna keep throwing out these old marketing taglines, Joe Mama, knowing that nobody knows what I'm saying. Not any closer yet. Okay. Inquiring minds want to know. They're like, what is this guy talking about? It used to be a phrase everybody knew and everybody would say. Thank you for the heart, me dude. Appreciate you. Offer still stands though, man. If you ever, need help, or if you have any questions about any of the PCs, just let me know. I'm happy to help. This should be pretty straightforward though. Most of the machines these days are pretty similar. It's just the processor, the GPU, and how much hard drive space and how much memory, RAM that you want to put in it. They're pretty similar though. My dad's always making reference to commercials I've never seen. Yeah. I do that. I do it to a lot of movies. Or TV shows even. and it just... It's just one of those things that reinforces that I'm old when everybody just looks at me like I'm weird. I'm like, y'all, that used to be a thing everybody said. They're like, nobody actually said that. I'm like, no, seriously, everybody used to run around saying, I love it when a plan comes together. Again, nobody has a clue what I'm talking about, but it used to be a very popular saying from a TV show. I love it when a plan comes together. I do movies and older commercials. Where'd everybody go? Who dis? Who's coming to see me? Oh, you're a bot. Ooh, look what you brought me, though. You're a good DoorDash bot. We like you. Where'd everybody go? No, I don't think I know that one off the top of my head, Joe Mama. Where'd everybody go? I mean, when somebody said, where'd they go? I would say, where'd who go? Which is from Top Gun, the original. Where'd who go? Really, dude? You trying to shoot me like that? Methinks not. Where's everybody? Where'd everybody go? Oh, no. She's quoting a movie or a TV show, Cameron. You know, we gotta try the gold lock on AR. You know, we gotta run with it for a little while. No. It was easy to get confused on that one. But I appreciate you speaking up. Like, I'm right here. Quit yelling. Need a wingsuit. Give me a wingsuit. No. They're throwing bushes around a lot now, all of a sudden. Seems like they're always pushing bushes. Come here, Michael J. Fox. You gonna let me upgrade my weapon this time? Nope. Loser. He used to let you upgrade your weapon. If we don't use it, somebody else will. That's right. And probably against me. That's the worst. Is when you leave a weapon on the ground and then you end up dying by it a little later. You're like, you know, that was mine. I let you have that. You should be thankful. See how you repay me? See the thanks I get? There was some fighting over here. Where'd they go? Where'd they be? The breeders. They were there, I swear. There was shooting going on over here. See, they drove up in this truck because it's already damaged. Aha! See, I told you there was somebody over here. Where you at? Why are you hiding from me? I'm gonna be hiding in one of these buildings because they're low on health. They might be in this bush, actually. Nope. Well, crap. I had him so low, too. He was one shot. And he's ratting somewhere, healing up. Oh, well. Let's go heal the truck up a little bit, though, because it's super low. It's already been looted. Okay. Don't you hate that when that happens, though? Like, you get somebody really low and then you can't find them again. And you knew... what kind of storm do we have? Okay, it's triangle. I don't mind triangle too much. Epic was also hinting on new ways of entering the game in Season 2. Kind of like the surf, although I think the surfing is going to go away. They hinted that there may be something either different about the bus, or we won't just have the battle bus as a way to enter the game. So that's TBD. Not sure how we feel about that yet. Uh-oh, whale bulls here. Everybody be cool. Everybody be nice. Be on your best behavior. Bulls here. Shh. Ooh, there's somebody. See, why are you not locking on? See, and now it's just shooting my car. What's up with that? Really, dude? What up, Cactus? How are you, dude? Thank you for the heart me. That I'm not mad at that guy. I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at myself. That should have been different. What up, Risky? Thank you for the lurk. I only like the surfing because it kind of spreads out more. There's less hot drops. That's true, Cameron. I haven't really thought of it that way. But you're right. It does spread everybody out more. Something that I heard, something that was reported was, and the reason why they're kind of doubling down on the surfing, although it may be a different mechanic than surfing, is because there was a significantly less percentage of players that drop out of the game on the bus when it's surfing, quote unquote bus. So I guess there's a higher percentage of people that drop out of the match when you're on the bus than there is when you're surfing. Who knew? Cactus, thank you for the Go Populars, dude. 15 of them. Let's go. How are you, brother? Ethan with a follow. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, I thought that was super interesting too, Kayla. Like, I just would have thought it would have been the same amount, but it was enough of a percentage that Epic took notice and go, look, we have more people who stay in the game when it's not the bus. I just find it interesting because all I hear is people saying, I'm tired of the surfing. I wish it would go away. Well, if you really want it to go away, leave the game every time you get surfing. And the data will show that people hate surfing and they'll take it away. But according to Epic, everybody loves the surfing. Noted, right? Data is interesting, and it drives businesses. That's the reason I've joked about this a few times, and I'll joke about it amongst my streamer friends too. People will get, streamers especially, get on their rant and like, I wish Epic would stop paying so much attention to the collaborations and fix the bugs and fix the game and this, that, and the other thing. And then like 30 seconds later, they're like, such and such in the item shop, make sure you use code blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that right there is why they're not fixing the game. They don't make money fixing the game. They make money on the collaboration stuff. That's why they focus on it. And oh, by the way, as a streamer, that's how you make money too. Which is why you just said what you said. I never thought about that, but I'm gonna start leaving now. Let's go, Maddie. Collaboration always generates new customers. Well, it's that. I mean, it generates a ton of money for them. I mean, people look forward to the collaboration skins. And everybody rushes out and buys them. And so if you're a company and you're driven off of data, the data says people love the collaborations. So they keep doing it. Do they need to fix the game? Yes. Yeah. And I'm sure there's data that's showing them. I mean, we've all seen the data that the player base numbers keep going down. And I've said this before, that every game maker out there, especially if you're an online game maker, every game maker is trying to figure out what they can do to keep people from leaving and going and playing GTA 6 when it comes out. Because everybody knows that that's just going to be a huge hit as soon as it comes out. And everybody's like, what can we do? What can we do to keep our players from leaving? So they're all paying attention to all the data right now. That's the bigger driver than anything. Yeah, Game of Thrones skins. I am very excited about it, Holly. All I've seen is Tyrion and Jon Snow. But I'm sure there will be some more. And I'm not sure which one I would like really, really, really want, Jon Snow's kind of a given, but I don't know. If they had a Tywin Lannister, I think I'd be all about Tywin Lannister. He was like one of my favorite characters. Tyrion's dad. Wow. Okay. Okay. Games Row got me. Made me have high standards for shows. Yeah, me too. Did you? Did either of you watch the Night of the Seven Kingdoms? I definitely agree with that too. I joined for Metallica and the weekend bundles. Yeah, I mean, look, it pulls people in and it gets people kind of excited, right? And again, and it is how they make money. They don't make money off the game. Hey, what's up, Kobe? How are you, dude? Um, I've only watched 2 episodes so far. Okay, Holly. It starts off a little slow. Like the first 3 episodes are a little slow. And I don't know if you read the book that it's based off of. I will tell you this, it follows the book to a T. You haven't seen House of Dragons? House of Dragons is a really good show. I'm miffed about it though because it has departed from the book so much that it's almost not even the same story anymore. It's loosely based on the book at this point. They've departed. I mean, major plot themes are not in House of Dragons that were in the book. So much so that Martin, the author, has said he will have nothing to do with the show going forward because it has departed that much from what he wrote. He's like, you guys are just making up crap now. You're like, you don't need me. I'm not working on this. But A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, from what I understand, his best friend is the showrunner for that show. And I mean, it is dead on accurate. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad when you read the books. And look, there was a little bit of creative freedom in Game of Thrones because he never finished the story, right? So the showrunners had to make up the ending because they got to the end of where Martin had finished writing and they had to finish the show. Everybody can complain about how they finished the show, but they had to finish it. So there was a little bit of, creative leeway that we all had to give them there. But House of Dragons is a complete book. There's no reason that they should have departed from that story at all. It's a completed story. And it's a really, really good story. And I'm kind of miffed at how I still like the show. I'm still going to watch the show, but because it's a well-made show. It's just not the same story at this point, though. So, but yeah, Knight of Seven Kingdoms. Yeah, I am. I'm looking forward to the next season of that one because it's done really well. It's different. It's different than the other Game of Thrones stuff. It doesn't get super like bloody in battle until like the last couple episodes. Unlike, most Game of Thrones, which kind of start off a little bloody. This one doesn't. And people who don't know the story, who are just Game of Thrones fans, like TV show fans, but don't know the story, are a little taken aback by it because they're like, this guy's just a doof. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. Like, you got to keep watching. That's why it's such a good story. Because he's an absolute nobody and ends up becoming a hero to the realm. You haven't read the books yet? I want to, though. Oh, yeah, they're really good. I haven't read many of them. There's more that I want to read. I haven't read this one. Well, no, I have. I take it back. This one is based off of a novella. I can't remember what the name of the novella is, though. But I love it because there's like 2 or 3 times in Game of Thrones they make reference to Sir Duncan the Tall, who's the main character in Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, and his sidekick Egg. like, if you pay attention, if you go back and watch Game of Thrones, or if you just go look for the scenes where they talk about Sir Duncan the Tall, you basically know the whole story already. And you don't even know that you know the whole story. There's one scene Joffrey is looking through the Book of Knights, and he's kind of mocking Jaime Lannister, his uncle slash father. And he's like, "Look, there's an entire 4 pages for Sir Duncan the Tall," and there was like one paragraph written about Jaime Lannister, and so he was kind of mocking him. Then there's a scene where they're singing a song about Sir Duncan the Tall. There, I probably told you more than you need to know. I wish I could remember things I've watched better. Well, this is one, like, I remember the one about the book, because I thought it was such a great scene, because Joffrey's mocking Jaime about not having much written about him in the Book of Knights. I mean, I distinctly remember that. And so going back and watching that again and realizing he's talking about Sir Duncan the Tall was kind of cool. And then it's not 100% understood. There's little hints in there too of where Sir Duncan the Tall ends up, and it's believed that he is like an ancestor, like he could be the great grandfather of Brienne of Tarth, which again, that's just cool to me. Like when you start making those kind of connections. And then we already know who Egg is. Well, again, if you paid attention, we know who Egg is. Loved the character. Yeah. Also, we were probably like 18 when we first saw us. So I may have to rewatch as a parent. Oh, yeah, Kayla. For sure. I've watched Game of Thrones all the way through like 5 times. So that's why my memory's probably a little better than most, because I've just seen it so many times. And every time I watch it, I see these little details. Like everything about House of Dragons, the whole story of House of Dragons is given away again by Joffrey, told in about 2 minutes in Game of Thrones, when he is engaged to Marjorie, and he's walking her through the Red Keep, and he looks down at the floor and he's looking at the bones of I can't remember the name of the dragon, but the like the biggest dragon, and he tells the whole story of the Dance of the Dragons. Well, that story, the Dance of the Dragons, is what House of Dragons is about. That's essentially the entire story. Oh, I meant to play some Stain, didn't I? I'm sorry. I owe y'all some Stain. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm sorry. How are you going to let me win this? Okay, you didn't. Boy, I had you down to 1 shot, though. I was like, how are you going to let me win this right now? I needed a new show. This is perfect. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I owed y'all some Stained. Explodes driving the mound. We definitely have some Stained in here. What Stain song did you say it was that was your favorite? I forgot now. Of course, I get ads before you play the Stain. Well, I'll wait through the ads. I'll wait. It'd probably take me that long to find it. I have Mud Shovel. That's not the one you asked for, though. Ba-ba-ba. Wow. I may have to... Rally around the family. Rally around the family. Oop, didn't mean to play that. Was it right here? What song did she say that she wanted? Something to remind you. Bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow, bow wow. Something to remind you. I don't. There it is. Okay. Are you still in ads? I don't see any ads running. Or no, there is an ad. Okay. Got 15 seconds. 15 seconds, and we'll play her song. Holly B with the finger hearts. Thank you so much. Hello, my friend. Are you whispering? No, Charlotte, sorry. I was looking for a song. I was just mumbling to myself. I apologize. All right, Cameron, are you back? Are you out of ad jail? It's hard to hear me? Charlotte, that may be on your end because you're the first person to say that. No one else has complained about the volume. So you may want to restart the app. Cameron, are you there? Are you out of ad jail? Yes. Okay. All right. I'm going to play your song. I don't think I know this one. Of course. Yeah, I don't know this song. Well, dang. Okay. Can you hear me now, Charlotte? Is it any better? His voice is so good. When I was a little younger, I used to be able to sing just like him. My vocal cords will not do that now. I used to love to sing Stain songs, though. What's up, Isabella? Oop, ran out of room. Hey, friend. Hey, how are you? Thank you for the heart me. How are you doing, friend? Excuse me. No, it's okay, Isabella. You've been dealing with a lot, so I totally get it. I hope you're doing well, though. It's good to see you. Oh, we're gonna be flying buddies, huh? I do like the song. It's probably not something I would put in my playlist to play here just because it's too slow. It's not necessarily something I would want to play on stream just because I try to keep the energy up a little bit, but I like the song. What's up, Regan? Yeah, I've been pretty down in the dumps. I won't lie, but it's getting easier. That's good. That's good. It's one of their slower ones. It's so good for my brain. Yeah, I mean, I do love listening to songs like this. So please don't take it as like I'm pooping on your song, because I like it. Oh my gosh, how? I barely even touched that guy too. I thought I had him lower than that. That's crazy. I should have won that fight. I am disappointed. I know, Holly, that's what I'm saying. I let him get the jump on me. He got the first shot. He got the first hit, so... Oh well. Yes, we will, Isabella. We'll have to play again real soon. Yeah, I like that. I could definitely listen to that again. Man, games are not going my way tonight. Just for silly reasons, too. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why that amuses me so much. But it does. It do. How's school been going for you, Isabella? So, how are the games? Man, the games aren't bad. I don't feel like I'm playing my best. I'm not playing terribly, but not playing great either. It's been busy. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Getting close to spring break if you're not on spring break already. Should be around that time. My college was always one of the first colleges to take spring break, and it would have been right now. Because it was, well, it probably would have started next week. Because it was always like right at my birthday. And we would go to spring break. It's almost midterms. Let's go. Fun, fun. Had an episode of Ted Lasso to finish, but all done now. Let's go, Mandy. Ted Lasso is another fantastic show that I keep hearing they're gonna make. That they're filming more episodes, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I love Ted Lasso, so part of me is like, heck yeah, we get a great show. But at the same time, I felt like they ended it so well, right? And now you have the potential to screw it up. Like, it was just so perfect the way it was that I kind of don't want it to come back. My sister and me years ago, and I finally started. Yeah, it's a really good show. Nice try. You unfortunately failed at your mission. That's a wholesome one, yeah. It really is such a good show. I mean, it gets a little risque, but not bad. Not too terrible. I just want the loot, please. Jason Sudeikis, yeah. He did the role so well. Like, I just can't imagine anybody else doing that bit, you know? You know, when you fall in love with a character like that so much, when so many people fall in love with the character, it's just hard to see anybody else ever do it. Like, they just won't ever be the same, you know? That's kind of the way I feel about him in that role. I do watch it when my 10-year-old is around. Or he goes, yeah, that's probably safe. It's not... There's always, like, a good message, but, you know, they do push the limits of some things sometimes. So the question is, of all the characters on Ted Lasso, who's everybody's favorite character? For me, it's Beard. I love Beard. Also, it was so cool seeing him in a more serious... Oh, yeah, for sure. Ted is... pretty to look at, but Coach Beard is funny. Yeah, Coach Beard is hilarious. And I can't think of what the other guy's name is. Is it Damon? The dark-haired one in the beginning who's just like rough around the edges and just barks at everybody. Yeah, Chris. We can get you in next game. I can't think of his name. Roy, yes. Yeah, I like Roy a lot as well. There was a little bit in the show where they kind of softened him up, and I didn't like it too much, but then he kind of came back around. And I was like, okay, good. I mean, I guess you need some character depth in there. I just didn't care for it. I like the mean Roy. The guy who's just in a bad mood all the time. Jason Sudeikis, yeah. That role definitely made him because he wasn't ever looked at like that before. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna walk right up on this guy. Stop it! Stop it! People are being bullies. Y'all need to stop bullying me. It's not nice. Sleeping with other people is really good. Oh, he's in that? Okay. Rebecca, I like her a lot? Yeah. Yeah, Rebecca was a good... I mean, there really wasn't a bad character. There was just some that I liked more than others, for sure. Hello? It's not letting me get in the boat. Hello? I'd like to get in the boat, please. thank you. There we go. Now we're better. Nathan was bad. I despised him. Well, yeah. I mean, you kind of love him in the beginning, though, right? And then where his character develops, you're like, ew. And it's hard to see him any other way after that. Even regardless of, you know, how his character continues to evolve, you're just kind of like, yeah, but we know who you are at heart. He was so boring and then rude, yeah. I don't disagree. I need heals. We're gonna hit this rift and see if we can land over by the sign. Like, pick a struggle. Yeah, yeah. You had such a roller coaster with Nate. Yeah, Mandy, that's what we're kind of talking about. Like, you kind of felt for him when he was cute and cuddly but ignored. And then he became a jerk. And you're like, yeah, no. I don't want you to succeed anymore. We're probably ruining this for somebody. His villain arc is when I stopped watching. Oh, no, you gotta go back and watch it. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but you gotta go back and watch the show because it ends so well. It really is such a great show. And like I said, that's the reason I'm kind of upset that they're going to try to bring it back again. Because I was like, no, you guys finished it so perfectly. Please don't bring it back. You're going to mess it up. Who dat? Who dat trying to shoot at me? Oh, here they come. Loser. They brought me a upgrade on the flex too. His spitting made me crazy. I hate that so much. I have never really thought about it. But yeah, I guess Nathan is the one character that everybody kind of uniformly did not like. I never have asked anybody what they thought of the show. My sister said she cried so much during the finale, but I'm not usually a crier, so I'm eager to see what happens. Yeah, it's just sweet. It's not like anything super dramatic, but it's just a sweet ending, you know? I hate this storm. This is the storm I hate the most. There's just... Look, you can see like both sides of the storm, but yet it goes forever in either direction. And then we're going to end up in this itty bitty little square, like almost instantaneously. I don't like it. Wish I had a wingsuit. Where are you shooting me from? Show thyself. Okay, okay, alright. You showed yourself. Now we got one coming up this way. Now we'll go back to you, sir. Where are you? There you are. Bet you're not happy about that. Come on. Poke your head out. Poke your head out. Go ahead. Okay. He was better. We'll hopefully play some. Yeah. All right, Chad, I gotta head to bed. All right, Isabella, have a good evening. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. I put in the comfort show category something to watch when I fall asleep. 100% Mandy. I can't believe that guy just won that fight. I should have completely beamed him. And yet I did not. What servers do I play on? It doesn't really matter because with Zero Build, all the servers have merged. They're all one big happy family now. But I'm usually on East. I could be on Central. I'm usually either on East or Central, one of the two. They're usually about the same ping for me within a couple milliseconds. How about you, Kobe? Which ones do you play on? Oh, Chris. Shoot. Sorry. Chris is wanting to jump in here. Chris, you still there? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm very forgetful tonight. You like to play on East? Yeah. I think I'm on East. I'm on Central. We'll move to East. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go get something to drink while I wait for Chris to show up. I'm here, but I won't let you request, really. See if I can find you. There you is. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Chris, you there? I sent you a request. It's weird. It says invite to party or reject. Huh. I don't know, man. You might have to restart your game. I'm going to go ahead and play, but try restarting your game and we can get in the next one. Anyway, what other shows? What other shows are out there? I love everything that Taylor Sheridan does. I'm a big fan of Landman, Yellowstone, all the Yellowstone spin-offs so far. Although I think this past weekend, Marshall's just started, which is a spin-off from Yellowstone about Casey. I don't know if I'm going to like that one. I didn't necessarily love Casey's character. But I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a try and see if I like it. Not seen any of those. Did he do the... I can't remember what it's called. Walker, Texas Ranger? No, he did not do Walker, Texas Ranger. He did... no, not that one. Okay. It's the only Texas Ranger show I know. He did... so he did all the Yellowstones, and then there's like 1883 and 1923. And then he did, was it The King of Tulsa or something like that with Sylvester Stallone? That one's good as well. It's about Sylvester Stallone's is this mobster in New York who's been in prison for the last 20 years. He took one for the family, never ratted anybody out. And he expected whenever he got out of prison that he was going to be made captain of a boss. I don't think it's Lawman. No, I haven't heard of that one. He could have made it, but I'm not familiar with that show at all. But anyway, Sylvester Stallone gets out of prison. He thinks because he didn't rat anybody out and he did 20 years for the family that he's going to be made like a captain. He's going to be made a mob boss. And in New York. And instead they send him to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And it's kind of funny, but still drama. You know, still kind of a mob show at heart. So that was pretty good. What's up, Ari? How are you, Ari? It's a good show. And then there's another show. I can't think of the name of it. Shoot, I can't think of the name. Doing good. Hope everything is well. Yeah, Ari, it's great. Everything is great. Had a fantastic Monday. How was yours? Have you seen Handmaid's Tale? No, because that's a Hulu show, and I don't have Hulu. I've heard it's fantastic, though. Man, I couldn't have jumped in that trash can again if I tried. I landed right smack in the middle of that trash can and wasn't even trying to. What about Severance? Nope, I haven't watched Severance. But speaking of shows like that, I did watch Secession. I think that's on HBO. HBO or Showtime, I really can't remember which one. Secession was really good. Took over my life for a solid 2 weeks. Went to bed with a migraine, woke up with a migraine, but here we are. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I restarted it, and I see the request. You can accept now. You just watch me. The way my games have been going tonight, it probably won't be too long. Yeah, there you are. Cool. Glad you got in, though. We'll run one after this. Really? I about sold that. About sold that one too. I know, migraines are the worst for sure. Season 1 of Severance was amazing, and Season 2 made me so mad. Why did it make you mad? Like, is it bad it made you mad, or there's something that happened in the show that you're just like, I can't believe they did that? But it's still a good show. Like, I like it when they do stuff like that. I don't think I can hurt them as long as they're in that bubble. It's the first time I've ever actually done that. Loser. Too bad. So sad. Very off topic, but I can't believe this song is about that one brother from Full. I did not know that, Cameron. Is it really? I had no idea. Honestly. I didn't know it was about anybody in particular. It's one of those songs like I grew up hearing it, but I'm not a huge Alanis Morissette fan. The one brother. So now we're wondering which one it is. The dark-haired one or the blonde one? I'm assuming it's probably a dark-haired one because they would have been around the same age, I think. Joey. Joey, the dark-haired one. I can't remember the actor's name. If you say his name, I'll be like, yeah, Dave Coulier, I think. Oh, it's about Dave Coulier? Okay. I would not have thought that. I would have thought it was about the guy that played Uncle Jesse. What's his name? Dave Coulier, huh? Who knew Dave Coulier had that kind of pull? John Stamos, yes, thank you. HUD looks beautiful, thank you. Okay, I have no movement. And they have height on me. Oops. Did I do that? I appreciate that compliment, though, seriously. Something I've been working on for a little while. Oh, I didn't know it was Gold Rush time. I'm so dumb. I'm so silly. You're off to bed. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Thank you so much, Holly. I appreciate it. I may be on tomorrow night. I don't know. I'm definitely going out tomorrow. So it all just depends on how late I'm out. I may not be on. I may be on. We'll see. I'll definitely be on Wednesday if I'm not on tomorrow, though. Hoping for a better day tomorrow. I hope you do, too. Hope you have a much better day tomorrow, Ari. Migraines are the worst. I'm gonna gather up all this gold. I'm not gonna use any of it. Sounds good. Have a great evening. Ooh, I missed. It's the first time I ever jumped off that. I feel so sad. There is like an entire generation that has never dove off a diving board. And that makes me sad for them. I grew up diving off diving boards. And there's like an entire generation that doesn't understand the absolute sheer terror of learning to dive off a diving board and then mastering it and like never not wanting to dive off the diving board again. Once and never again. You dove off a diving board once and never again? That's the sheer terror I'm talking about. That's about right. And never learned how to dive. See, that's what I'm saying. There's so many. Like, it was... I remember having to take a swimming class in high school or middle school, in school. And part of it was diving off the diving board. You had to do it. Not like a high dive or anything, just a regular old diving board. Now, of course, I already knew how to do that before I got to school, but you know, there's a lot of kids that have never been in the water, but they had to learn to swim. Yo, Miss Girl, what's up? How are you? How's it going? Good to see you. Lost my top on the way in the deep end in the school field trip. Gala. You were pretty popular that day, weren't you? Hopefully it wasn't too terribly embarrassing. Like, hopefully you were still in the water and nobody really saw anything. I'm doing great. I finally broke down and bought Arc Raiders, whatever it's called. I only played it for a little bit before I got on stream. I didn't want to play it on stream just yet because I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. Yeah, I just played it a little bit, so like I know how to move around. Like I know how to like do the game. Now I actually have to learn like how to win the objectives and make stuff, and you know, the more complicated part of it, but I'm gonna get it when I move. Let's go. When is the move, by the way? I heard you talking about it today briefly. You're moving into your grandparents' basement? Is that what I heard you say? I mean, I can totally see the addiction of the game, because it's, especially for Fortnite players, because it's such a different pace. It's not this. I mean, there's some fighting, and the fighting can get terrifying. But it's not just this constant, always fighting. He got away. And it's more about, you know, trying to find the stuff and, you know, not die and lose all your stuff, right? In my grandparents' basement, hoping to buy the house soon. That's awesome. That's such a great plan. Honestly, that's like, you couldn't, you're in such a great position for that. That's just awesome. I'm excited for you. And then you can like, y'all can, what you, if it was me, I'm about to say what you should do. And of course you're going to get 1,000 people telling you what you should do. But if it was me, I'd be putting away a certain amount of money every paycheck. Ooh, no. Lock, I didn't know the lock-on gave you that symbol and gave you a heads up like that. I was like, what is this thing on my screen? What I was going to say is, like, so that way when you do buy it, that you've got this bank of money to do the upgrades you want to it, right? New cabinets or appliances or whatever it is you feel the place needs. That's gonna be awesome, though. Yeah, for sure. That's our plan. That's so good. That's so good. That's such a right way to get into the world with a house, man. I love that for you. I'm like halfway paying attention to what I'm doing here, y'all. Did you see the TikTok message I sent you? No, Becca. And hi, by the way. Good to see you again. I'm excited. I bet I would be too. Like, in my opinion, owning a home is like the best investment you can ever make. I've owned 3. I'm in my 3rd house now. And never thought in a million years I'd be able to get what I got, but it's just because I just made so much money off of each sale that I was able to. What's up, Jacavius? Thank you for the heart mean to go popular. I can't wait to get out of this apartment. Yeah. It's kind of nice knowing when you're making that mortgage payment that you're actually like putting money away in your own account, right? That's the way at least I like to look at it. Like even the house I'm in now has gone up significantly in value since I bought it 4 years ago. Plus what I've been paying on it. So the amount of equity I have in this home now is just redonkulous. I've been good, Becca. It's good to see you. Becca was one of the OGs in here. Yeah, Becca was an OG when I first started streaming. It's nice at the mortgage statement every month and seeing about... Oh, gosh, you loser. I'm gonna die. Pop in and out, haunt people. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. What do you think about going to college for heavy equipment diesel mechanic? I didn't even know that's something you could go to college for, Kobe. Like 4-year degree college? Because I'm pretty sure you could probably learn that from just like a trade school or like get an associate's degree or something like that. And be better off because you wouldn't be as deep in debt. Principal go up, interest go down. That's right, Mandy. That's right. Yeah, it is fun. And then you don't even don't obsess with like, what's my house worth today? What's my house worth today? Because it'll go up and down. But, depending on how long you stay in that house, right? Like, it is kind of fun. I was in my last house 14 years. And about every 5 years, I would just go and look to see what it was worth. I was like, okay. All right. That's good. All right. We just go pick up Chris. We'll play one more game, then I'm going to go to bed. What up, Chris?
What's up?
Dude, your level is insane. 1,029, y'all. That's just nuts. Oh my gosh. The only downside of home ownership is you're on the hook for the repairs, right? Like you can't pick up a phone and go, hey, the AC's not working. You need to come fix it. It's like you pick up the phone and say, hey, the AC's not working, come fix it. And then you have to ask, oh, and how much is it going to cost me? Why did I think it stopped at 500? No, it never stops. It just keeps going. Yeah, the levels just keep going. There is, on TikTok, there's like a level 50 member level on TikTok. Maybe that's what you're thinking, Kayla. But no, on Fortnite, there's no end to the levels. now I'm interested to see what Becca sent me. I hadn't talked to Becca in months. I'm gonna land over here. You can land at Latte Landing if you want to.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not trying to tell you where to go. You can go wherever you want to go. I'm telling you where I'm going. I'm just telling you where I'm gonna be. How was your Monday, Chris? How are things?
It was good.
Yeah?
Not too bad.
Not too bad? Good to hear.
Enjoying the nice weather.
Yeah, it was a little colder here than I thought it was supposed to be. It was really nice yesterday, and I was like, yeah, okay, it's supposed to be nice all week. And then it was like overcast and cool, and then it like rained this afternoon. I was like, man, I didn't think we were getting that. But it's supposed to be nice again tomorrow, so.
We had like 75-degree weather.
Oh, nice. I think it'll be close to that here tomorrow. Did all that running around for nothing.
There's people coming in.
Yeah.
Ending on me, actually.
Yes, they are. There's people on top of the hill shooting at them, too. So be careful.
Oh, I might be dead.
Oh, that was your...
I'm
I was shooting at your sidekick,
I'm
man.
dead.
I saw the guy. I thought he was dead. I don't think he ever saw me, though. Have a good night and go to bed. Glad to see you. Mad support what you're doing. Thank you, Becca. Wait, what'd you say, Chris?
He was shooting my rock out. I'm hiding behind.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where he's at. I still see him shooting. I'll come over here and get you. He's not poking his head out. Nope, nope, there he is. He decided to shoot at me anyway. It's alright, I hope he comes down here. That would be a very big mistake if he did. I would not give up my heights. Here. Oop, shoot, I didn't mean to just drink it. That was good.
I'm dead.
Dead to storm?
Yeah, because it was either go back to him or die to storm.
No, I'm dead too. Oh no, I got him finally. Alright, I gotta get out of the storm. I'm gonna die to storm. I'm gonna die to storm. No, no! Oh, that was so bad.
I used a shockwave, but
What's up, sour grapes?
I couldn't get above where the zip lines were, and then I fell back. He was on the zip line shooting at me.
That was so bad. What's up, sour grapes? How are you? Thank you for the heart mean to go popular, dude. Loved your latest masterpiece. You, I don't know quite how you figured out to make Togo look so creepy, because he's like one of the most wholesome, like, just boy next door kind of streamers. And dude, you made him look totally not like who he is, and it was hilarious. That was too funny. Alright, let's play another game. That one was too fast. But nice job, dude. Nice job on another great video. Those of y'all over on TikTok, if you're not following Sour Grapes, you really need to. He makes some of the best videos where he cuts up other streamers like he's interviewing them, but makes them end up looking sound silly with the way he cuts it up. It's hilarious. And he's done some of the biggest streamers out there. Like he's done Chalk and Goat R2, and he just did Togo. I mean, he's done everybody so far, so it's great. People are loving it. Love to make people laugh. Dude, you're great at it. You are so good at it. I think I know you've done Styles and Chalk and Hughes, Goat R2. I'm trying to think of else who you've done. Now you've done Togo. Like you've done some big ones, man. Have you done Roofless Cat yet? Happy and Savage Mike and JPL. Yes, that's right. Yeah, I didn't think you've done Roofless Cat yet. Roofless would be interesting. Because that guy says some crazy stuff too. And he's just always so mellow. To make him look funny would be funny. You did Roofless last week? You haven't released that one yet though, have you? Is that one already out? Oh, maybe I saw it. If I didn't see it, I'm definitely going to watch it. I bet you that's hilarious though. He loved it. Of course he would. I mean, Roofless is just such a laid-back, happy guy all the time. He's such a cool dude. You've got to be working on Flex, though. I mean, Flex is like mountains of material. All right, Kayla, have a good evening. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Flex has just got to be just mountains and mountains of material. You gotta watch him more? Oh, dude, Jacavius. Flex is something else. He's kind of like Jiggy Joe, but like times 10. If you can imagine. Oh, Roofless, yeah. Roofless is super chill, dude. Yeah, Roofless is... He's like a young guy, but he's got this, like, deeper voice. So a lot of people think he's older than he actually is. He even made a video one time where he's, like, playing random fills and just asked the person, like, hey, how old do you think I am? And I forget how old they say he is, but I mean, I think he's early 30s, but I think they said something like 60, and he just looks at the camera and he's just like, ugh. But if you ever heard his voice, you would understand why. Like, dude is just super laid back all the time. Very, very, very cool person, though. It was funny. I felt bad for him, though. You don't want it?
No.
Okay. Roofless is naturally funny. He doesn't even try. He does have some quick comebacks, but it's what makes it funny for me is just his delivery, because he doesn't really have a lot of inflection in his voice. And so when I say like he's laid back, it's just this, like, you know, when you listen to Roofless, he kind of always talks like this. Like even when he's playing the game and things are getting really intense, he's like, I probably shouldn't have done that. And it's just very easy It's just very easy listening to him.
I want to die to this butt.
I won't make fun of you at all. Okay, you won. Good. Now I don't have to make... Yeah, he's just... And it's not that he's monotone. He just doesn't, like... He doesn't get overly excited. Everything's just kind of chill. W impression, you like that, Jacavius? Yeah. Yeah, I think I made him sound more monotone than he is. Because he's not really monotone. He just... Like, even when I talk, like, I'm kind of... I'll get a little excited. Like, he just always stays kind of right in this range. And, you know, and this is just the way he talks. And everything's going to be okay. And... Like, even when the guy said they thought he was 63, like, it wasn't like he was like, 63! Like, he didn't lose it. He was just like, okay. But he's like really funny too, though. The mild crash outs are top tier. Yeah, for real. For real. Yeah, I've seen him crash out a little. But like, even when he crashed, I don't know why I was beating that thing up. I knew there wasn't anything in there. Even when he crashes out, it's just like the like somebody will kill him and he'll just be like, why were we doing that? Why were you in that bush? Like, why are people so weird? I just don't understand, chat. Like, why? You know? And he'll just kind of talk it through, and he's just like, okay, well, all right, let's play another game. And then he goes on it again, and you're just like, okay, that was a ruthless crash out. He's so cool, man. And he has that voice. Like, he could never be a nighttime streamer, because I think his voice would calm everybody into a deep sleep. Like, he's that voice that everybody wants to narrate a book. You know, like, just read to me, Ruthless, you know. Read me a bedtime story. Let me reload this real quick. Let me jump down on that guy's head. Ooh, that's not kind of really the way I wanted that to go.
Yeah, I'm getting sniped back there.
Okay. I played that one poorly. I played that one poorly. Yeah, I get that a lot too, Jacavius. And the sad thing is I have narrated books before. I've done voiceover work. I guess that's the reason why I appreciate Ruthless's voice too. Is his is similar. For sure. He could have had a career in radio. Although I'm sure he's making more money streaming than he would in radio. Yeah. Voiceover work was fun when you could get it, but now AI is replacing a lot of it. Like, you know, these days you can upload your book and just have AI generate the voice. And the people who are still doing it and making money are like the really big name guys that have done it forever. Most of them have an English accent. so that's why they're getting the work. You got one on your left, down left of that rock. Yep, there they are. I was like, don't start laughing at them yet. They're not dead. There you go. Ooh, dude, I thought you were gonna die. Oh, you got a lock on you.
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, Lord, I didn't even see that guy.
I didn't see him till just before he pulled the trigger.
It's too hard to clown.
Yeah. All right, let's play one more. Again, that was way too short of a game.
Oh my gosh. That's what I guess laughing at him.
Yeah, it was funny.
I wasn't even laughing at him though.
Oh yeah. Jacavis, are you playing Ark? Have you started gooping?
How you like it?
I've only played it just a little bit. Like don't even have an hour on the game yet.
You started at the right time then if you played today.
Yeah, literally today was the first time I got on. Why you say it was the right time?
Because supposedly there was an update today and apparently everybody's character started back over at the beginning.
Oh, really? Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, because I know a lot of my friends were talking about, like, you had to get your previous character ready to, like, I guess, travel or something, and then you had to, today was like an update, you had to make a new character.
Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, I guess I did join at the right time.
And people were mad that the update came out at, like, 4 in the morning, like Fortnite does.
Yeah.
And then, like, all the streamers would have a higher level character, and then the people that got off of work would be level 1.
Alan and Larry with the heart me, thank you. I mean, whatever. The game's kind of like Fortnite in that, you know, there's no advantage on getting on earlier than somebody else.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Mandy. Appreciate it. You were the first one. Thank you for the 10 goats. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Alan and Larry going crazy with the gifts. Got 4 dolphins going in there now, too. Thank you. Appreciate that. Would I stream Ark? I might. I gotta get a little more comfortable with the game. Like, I didn't want to come on tonight and have y'all watch me, like, fumble around and try to figure stuff out. So, like, I know how to do the game, like how to move and shoot and pick up stuff. Like, I know how to do all that, but I'm still unsure of exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, hi, Miss Arcade. Oh, hi. So there's, like, some quests that I first started playing, and it was like, go get 6 wires. And I'm like, okay, I have no idea where to go get 6 wires. I'm just going to go in there and loot what I can. And I filled up all my pockets. I had no wires. So I'm like, okay. Don't know where I'm supposed to go to get 6 wires, but I'm a gooper like your husband now, Miss Arcade. I installed it today. So I'm probably going to be, if he's going to be playing that tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to be bugging him to play with me. Everyone's
You know what I did?
What's that?
I was saying, you know what I did? I bought Arc Raiders, like, when it, like, not when it first came out, but, like, maybe a little bit after it came out.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'm kind of like you. Like, I played it. I'm level 5 or something, but, like, I didn't know what I was doing. And so, like, that kind of aggravated me. And so then I kind of gave up on it.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. I think I'm level 2. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll get on with some folks who do, and they'll explain to me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everyone keeps trying to get me to play it. I just started today. Oh, did you? Yeah, I was kind of the same way. Everybody kept trying to get me to play it. And I had convinced myself that I wasn't going to get it. Because here's my fear, right? Everybody I
You're
know
not gonna play
playing it,
Fortnite?
everybody I know playing it is a Fortnite player. And they're playing it because they're bored with Fortnite, right? But there's a new season coming out in 2 weeks. And so just about the time I get hooked on Arc Raiders, everybody's like, man, we're playing Fortnite now. I'm like, but I'm hooked on freaking gooping. Get back over here.
Right?
So that's what I'm afraid of. Jacavius, that's what's going to happen, dude. I know it. And we're like, I just spent 40 bucks in this game. Y'all get back in here and play with me.
I bought the new game that's supposed to be like Arc Raiders.
Oh, really?
I bought what's it called? Marathon.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Never fails, for real. Well,
Have
and
you heard
then but see, the reason I went ahead and bought it, I was like, I really shouldn't worry about it because literally when GTA 6 comes out, everybody's leaving every other game. And I'm just really not a GTA person, so I don't anticipate that's something that I'll get on the bandwagon with. But I know everybody else will.
GTA is a classic though. You gotta play it.
Eh, it's not my
It's been
thing.
in works forever.
Yeah, it's just not my thing. Not even in story mode. If I played it at all, it probably wouldn't be story mode. I'd probably more likely play it in like whatever the multiplayer thing
Oh,
is.
online GTA Online.
Yeah. I'm not sold on Arc. Making my own band-aids. Are you kidding me? I'm just a girl. I need pre-made med bags. I can't get over that aspect. Yeah. You love story mode games? Yeah. I mean, I have in the past. But, you know, I have limited time to play. So if I'm going to play something, I don't think that's something I'm going to get into. I'll be the lone Fortnite person out here while everybody else is GTA 6ing it up. Everybody can come get their Fortnite fix watching me. Somebody's been over here. Can't get over that aspect. Oh, hello. There you are. You rat. You like wouldn't even fire a shot at me, you weenie. Mm-mm. You weenie. You're gonna shockwave again out of this house. Different person.
I'm on the way. I'm getting shot at, by the way.
Yeah, so am I. I missed the first person.
They're pushing me.
Okay, I'm coming back to you. Where they at? Or did you already get them?
They're dead. I'm
Okay.
using their shield.
Cool. If that game drops, they keep pushing. Yeah, Jacavius, it's gonna drop though, and the thing is, they're gonna make $1 billion in 30 seconds.
It's already on. Is it on pre-sale yet or no?
I'm not sure.
What a bot.
I made this bot mad, but now I want to know where its owner is.
I think that's a bot you can hire. I don't think it is.
Okay.
Nobody's bought it yet.
Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, so Ms. Arcade, I really haven't played Ark enough. I did like 4 raids really quickly. I only died in one of them. I wanted to see what it was like attacking the enemy, and come to find out, I was not well armed for the fight that I took on. It ripped me up.
Did they talk trash to you when you died?
Makes me sad all my friends crash out on Fort. I don't crash out on Fort. It does make me sad that people crash out on Fort. I really don't. I rarely crash out. About the only time I do is when I do something dumb. I don't crash out on the game or other players. What was that?
I threw a shockwave.
You threw one? Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that a lot of people are bored with Fortnite. Like, I'm not. I still love playing this game. I feel like this season has made me so much better than I used to be. We had a conversation about this earlier in the chat, though. Where I feel like this isn't across the board every streamer, but I think there are a certain number of streamers that do I pick up that shotgun? No. That are quote unquote bored or not liking the season because they got really used to, you know, winning 50, 60, 70% of their games. And look, this season's just hard. And so it's not as easy to win, and that's frustrating them. And I have a feeling they're going to be even more frustrated next season from what I keep hearing coming out of Epic. Like, they want to make it hard to win. And so it was either some people have to change their expectations of themselves and enjoy the game for what it is,
There's a car coming.
yeah, or just realize that the game isn't their game anymore. I think that's my shockwave friend.
Oh, he got a lock on. Okay, bro.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
They're on the roof.
No, I'm fighting another team over. I'm fighting a different team. What's up, Zyda? Thank you for the heart me. It is. Officially now it is, yes. March 3rd. How did you know that? How did you know that? Happy birthday. Thank you. I mean, if you're an East Coast person, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It is 12/13.
Thank you, Jacabius. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Oh, and your Discord went off? All right, let's go. Cool. Yep. 29 years old. Can you believe it? What are we going to do? I hope you have a great day. Thank you, Zyda. I appreciate you coming in. What up, Maine? Did Maine stop? Maine didn't stop by. Maine did a drive-by on me. I need... Do you have any sniper ammo? Gracias.
You know where my character's from, don't you?
I do not.
No?
Nope.
What about this emote? No?
Don't have a good day.
Oh, is it really? Is that Deadpool?
Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Okay.
It's from the movie. It's from the movie Free Guy.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, that was a good movie. I remember that. It's been a minute.
Oh yeah. I recently watched it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen that movie. There was somebody over here. They must have gone down
Yeah,
the
we got storm
backside.
coming. I don't know why my ping went up to like 100 something. Sheesh.
Somebody doing a denial of service attack. Finna go to bed. Good night. All right, good night, Jacavius. Appreciate you stopping by, dude. Still gotta get our games in sometime, but we'll work it out
You,
eventually.
I guess I'm using my med kit. I didn't mean to.
Oop, lock on, lock on. There's a lock on. Oop, and he locked on me. Not nice.
Yep. Bro! Like,
That's what I'm
he
saying.
literally... Oh, Lord.
That's what I'm saying. Homie lit me up.
It didn't even show he locked on me and he killed me.
Oh, I saw him locked on. Dude, it would be an honor for me, brother. What are you talking about? What you talking about? You're the sweaty one.
I think there's a... Oh, never mind. I'm gonna say there's a reboot van behind you, but I don't know
Oh,
if you
are
want
you
it.
dead? No, you are dead. Sorry. Let me get healed up. And
What's going on?
oh my gosh.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Not nice, people. Not nice.
Why would they want to kill you? Only have 2 tick. Oh, they took the reboot van, really?
Oh my gosh. That was so dumb.
Wrong way.
Yeah, exactly. I'm dead now, man. I'm locked on. They're locked on me. No.
You got a shockwave. No way.
You loser.
That lock on.
I know. I
I'm
hate
glad
it.
I'm not
I hate
doing
that
it.
gun. I hate that gun with so much.
That one or the lightning gun. I hate them both.
That's such a good view on it. Why are you so smart, Cheddar? Wait, what? Oh, crash out. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Ms. Arcade. Flattering me. All right. I got to go to bed now, though, brother. That was fun games, though. Appreciate it, dude.
Sorry I wasn't better.
Dude, I'm here for the vibes. I really don't care. That was just fun to play.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We will, I was telling everybody else there may be a chance I'm on tomorrow night. I'm going out for my birthday. So if I'm not on tomorrow night, I will definitely be on Wednesday.
Well, enjoy your birthday.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. We will talk to y'all soon. See you.
Later.
All right, TikTok. Appreciate y'all. I guess you just heard. Yeah, there's a chance I might be on tomorrow night, but more than likely it'll be Wednesday night. But appreciate y'all hanging out. We will talk to y'all soon. See you, TikTok. Hey, Mandy, you're still here. I was like, all right, is anybody still in the purple app? It says I've got 6 people, but nobody's talked in a while. Who all do I have over here? See, we got Rody, Ms. Arcade, Mandy, J911, Square Fingers, DJ Shoe. I'm about to drop, but happy birthday. Hope it's an amazing 29th birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you can hang on just real quick, we're going to raid out. If you can join us for a raid, that would be awesome. We would love it. Let's see who we can raid to. We got my man Peace and Grease. We got Giraffe. Riley, Goat R2. I'm going to go see my man Peace and Grease. I haven't seen him in a minute. Let's go raid him real quick. I'll raid. I'm just dropping in a game. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Ms. Arcade, is Michael going to be on in the morning? Do you know if he plans on streaming? I need to hook up with him about Arc Raider, and maybe we can run some games. He works tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what his schedule was like right now, so. Yeah, all right. I need to hook up with him to play some Arc Raiders, though, so he and I can learn kind of at the same pace, although he's already ahead of me. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Love you. We will talk to everyone soon. Let's go give Peace and Grease some love. Talk to y'all soon.